Welcome back. Today we're going to take our Pokemon app a step further by introducing loops in JavaScript. Loops allow us to handle lists of data efficiently, which is especially useful when working with multiple Pokemon. Let's get started. In programming, loops are used to repeat actions until a specific condition is met. There are different types of loops, such as for loops, while loops, and do while loops. Today we'll focus on for loops, which are commonly used to iterate over lists or arrays. Here's an example of a for loop that iterates over a list of Pokemon names. In this code, we have a list of Pokemon names stored in an array called Pokemon list. The loop goes through each name in the list and prints it to the console. The loop runs as long as I is less than the length of the Pokemon list array. Now, let's open your Poke API project in VS Code. Add the new Pokemon list array and the for loop from the previous slide to your Pokemon data.js file. This will allow us to test the loop and see the output of all the Pokemon names. Here's the code we'll be adding to Pokemon data.js. This will allow us to loop through the list of Pokemon names and print each one to the console. Make sure to save your changes before running the code. Once you've added the loop, open your terminal and cd to your app folder. Then run the Pokemon data.js script using Node Pokemon data.js. This will execute the loop and print the Pokemon names in your terminal. If your code runs successfully, you should see the following output in your terminal: Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle. This confirms that the loop is working and printing each Pokemon name from the array. Great work! Now that we've introduced loops and used them to handle a list of Pokemon names, we're ready to move forward. In the next lesson, we'll learn how to add conditions to our loops, giving us even more control over how we handle data. Stay tuned.